Alright everybody, we're over here at 628 Edna. Yes, it is raining. Juice is up there. Monterey is down there, and it is really raining. Anyway, we're looking at this great Sunnyside single-family house. This was Darren Holwitz over at Paragon. And, well, yeah, take a look. Well, now you can kind of see the house when it's raining. So anyway, this is listed, I can't remember where he listed it at. Right now, there are about 8 or 9 disclosure requests. The property is really cute. It's that sort of vintage Art Deco craft style. Whoops! And we're gonna come up, and I'm gonna hit pause while I get my umbrella down. Hang on. Whoop, right. Or maybe not.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it.
Oh, hey, it's good to see you. Now we're back in here. Okay, good. So here we go. We have the little bay window out here, the fireplace, curved ceilings, curved wood floors, dining room over here, bedrooms in the back are actually on the side. He has a stage. I see where that's the dining room, and this is, I guess this would be a bedroom. So anyway, the interesting thing is they said there is a pest report. The pest report is for some settling, which you can kind of tell here, and some pest issues over there, which is something you can do part and parcel of a bigger renovation, of course. So back over here, we've got the old telephone booth, which is really cool. You've got this room here, which we've seen before. This is the dining room, and the kitchen is where this living room is. That's the style we've seen. And then the bedrooms are back here. Of course, you can do whatever you want, because it's actually perfectly nice now. This they have staged kind of as an office slash bedroom possibility. Here is your yard, which is really nice. It's great. You are downslope from other houses, but the slope isn't too bad. On the floors, it's a beautiful oak floors. You can see closets, and the ceiling height. Let's see, here is a fair height. Let's see what it is. It's about, pardon me, 8. That's the 8 feet is what the height is. 8 feet and some. So that's a good ceiling height here as well. So over here, you've got the bathroom, which of course can be updated. I think it's time for it. You've got some aging and some sort of grout deterioration, some sort of wall stuff here. So obviously there's something you can do there. Move-in ready, yes, but if you're handy or able and willing to take on a project, here is your kitchen. You've got your kind of vintage cabinets and built-ins, but you've also got this nice little area back here as well. We have this outdoor space. So like I said, sometimes people will configure this. So you can find it in our archives for houses in Bernal or in the area where they have the area that I'm standing in as a bedroom, which would be nice. So I could do a living room back here and have the rear thing here. On the side here, you're going to see the traditional cement board. Look at that tree. The cement board exterior siding, which sometimes, depending on what it is, there's a fair chance that it might have some asbestos building materials in it. But unless you disturb it, usually it's something that can be left in place. Part of the reason why it was such a good building material is because, well, it turns out it's kind of harmful to the people. What I like about here is that you have light on 2 sides at least. Got a great view here. You've got a view, potentially, so you can reconfigure it. It's very nature oriented, and you're so close to Monterey and close to BART and Glen Park. Coming down here, it's the basement. So give them some steeper stairs here. Let's take a look. It's a pretty big area. We've got this tall area here, and then you've got a taller area here. You had a post that was once here, I think. So this is probably where the settling is coming from. You can kind of see the joist coming down here. You can see, yeah, it's probably where it was too. The ceiling height down here, let's take a look, is it's about 8 feet as well. If you can't really tell there, but it's about 8 feet as well. So definitely above the 7'6" minimum for legal height. Now, whether that's living area or not is something that you have to investigate further. We can go over it. But yeah, this area is fairly big. See back here, I could stretch the stairs out and do that. And there's even more room back there as you slope towards the back. Over here, there is a step up. So, you know, you probably can have part of the basement being big, but others not. Over here, you can also see that they've done some work over time, but there is work to be done in the stairs according to what the agent has told us. You've got the old, well, quasi-old heating system. You've got a more modern version, but it's probably time to replace it. Nice over here, you do have a step up, and you do have this area back here in the little person's door. So this is definitely an area that can be redone. Let's take a look at the ceiling height here. And here, I don't know what the thing is going. It's going a little crazy. Well, actually, let me hand that. Sorry, let's see here. It's about 6 feet, I think 6 feet in here, which is about right. So this area feels like there's a false floor underneath too, by the way. So you could probably dig it out and see how much you get otherwise. It'd probably be somewhere somewhat similar to what's over here. You've got this detached section over here, which is nice. So you've got a little bit of room, and like we said, we saw downstairs, you have upstairs, you have the view. Taking a look over here, let's go here. Concrete again, and you know this area could be really expanded and to be a really nice area, like a walkout or whatnot. We've seen some impressive renovations over on Flood Street is a good example where they took a house like this and really went nuts and got it all big and done, and it was great. So anyway, offers are probably next week, according to what Darren said to us. Oh, there's that little door on the other side of it. We've got the step up here, and we'll go up here, back up the stairs. Let's go back
So
up.
hopefully I'll see you around. What's your
Look,
first name again?
and we're going up. And we'll do a quick walkthrough again. So, potential, I mean, it's moving right now, but you have a potential of doing either a different type of kitchen or bedroom, maybe bedroom, bathroom suite here, because you have, you know, the bathroom here. You could split it both ways. You can make it different. You've got this room here, and you've got this closet, which doesn't have the doorknob, but you can probably figure that out too. You can go over here. You got this, the living room. I'm gonna have to investigate for you and do some numbers and calculations, but apart from that, I think there's good potential here. All right, before I babble on too long, it's Kevin, and I'm signing off. Oh, let's look here. Wait. Aha, closet here too. So there's definitely potential here. It's some reconfiguration that needs to be done, but it's you know, great location. You've got some great natural light coming in from this side. That should be relatively protected because it's their backyard. So yeah, you know, this is a good one. Oh, K.Ho signing off.